The LandCruiser. It's more than just a vehicle. For over 70 years, LandCruisers have been known as a trusted companion for adventurers, families, and anyone wanting a capable and reliable off-road vehicle. I myself am a long-term LandCruiser owner, and I have a 60 series that's been in my family for over 20 years. I also own a 120 series Prado as my daily, and with the Prado especially, it's comfortable getting around town and off-road, but it's still versatile and tough when I do need to beat it through that hard off-road track. And now with the 250 series Prado, it's ready to take on that legacy that LandCruisers are known for. Today, I'm excited to announce that Fulcrum Suspensions has lift kits available for pre-order as of right now, and 10 lucky people are going to be able to get their lift kit installed completely free. And in this video, I'm going to be covering all of those details, so make sure you keep watching to find out how. The LandCruiser name has always stood for reliability, versatility, and capability. From the rugged FJ40 in the 1960s to the Prado's refined off-road performance, each generation has been built on that reputation. For me, owning a 120 series Prado has all been about balance. It's a vehicle that's not just comfortable on the daily commute, but also while I'm exploring those off-road four-wheel drive tracks. But now with the 250 series, it has all of those loved features from LandCruisers, but takes it even further. It's modern, it's refined, and it still comes with that rugged reliability we know and expect from our LandCruisers. However, with all vehicles, there is limitations, and with this vehicle, once you start towing, or you start loading it up with gear, or maybe you start hitting those tougher tracks, you're going to find those limits very quickly. That's where Fulcrum Suspensions comes in. We've been working on a range of upgrades to take the 250 series from capable to unstoppable. And as someone who has relied on LandCruisers for many years, I couldn't be more excited to show you exactly what we've been developing. The team at Formula 4x4 and Super Pro have been working really hard designing a suspension kit that's ready for Australia's toughest conditions. And we're not just talking about upgrades that are ready for performance. We're talking reliability, comfort, and control. And the best part is, these kits are available for pre-order now. And because we care about our customers, 10 out of the first 200 people that pre-order will be selected at random and told that they're going to get free installation on their kit. We have the full terms and conditions on this down in the description, plus also a link to the website where you can go and get yourself on that early access list and pre-order those kits. This isn't just about slapping on a lift and calling it a day. Every component is tested and refined, both virtually and in the real world. We've been dialing in these shock valvings, optimizing those spring ratings, and ensuring every part can handle the toughest terrains and heaviest loads. During engineering and testing, we found that the 250 series shares a lot of similarities to the 300 series' suspension system. However, there is a lot of important differences. A lot of companies, to save time and costs, are just going to use 300 series parts in their kit. And we've not gone down that route because we want the best possible performance and comfort out of your kit. We've built these kits from the ground up with valving and designs to suit the 250 series specifically. Both the 300 series and the 250 series have widely different handling characteristics, which is why they need different suspension. Insane. Can't believe we just got the car out of that. It was so stuck. So as you just saw, we got the Prado 250 stuck in a bog hole just down there, to be honest. We did eventually get it out, as you can see. It was bogged all the way up to here, which is a little bit of a nightmare. We're unsure if we're actually going to be able to recover the vehicle because it is on terrible all-terrains. But speaking about issues, the Prado 250 does have a couple issues that you should be mindful of, and we'll cover those now. The first issue to mention is the fact in the rear, you're going to be hitting those bump stops quite regularly, and that's going to be happening at stock height when you add a tiny bit of load to the car. The way to fix that, luckily enough, is you just add some lifted springs that are upgraded. That's going to give you an extra clearance away from that bump stop, stopping you from hitting the bump stops so regularly, allowing it to be a much more comfortable and enjoyable ride inside. And the second issue is ground clearance. I saw a ton of people online taking out their 250s to the four-wheel drive tracks that you'd expect the LandCruiser to be able to go through, and they're just damaging the side steps or damaging their panels quite down low. And that's no good. So the way to fix that, luckily enough, once again, is just getting some raised springs. They're going to give you a little bit more ground clearance, especially in your ramp over angle, which is the most important with these side steps, but you're also going to get more approach angle and more departure angle clearance. And just as a testament to that fact, we just stuck this car into a rather deep bog hole, and the side steps were just out of that bog hole, as you can sort of see at the front here, just nosing in. If we were still at stock height, this would have been completely under, very likely would have got ripped off when we were snatching this car back out, and That's just to prove you're gonna want that little bit of extra ground clearance to make sure that your side steps or your body panels aren't getting damaged when you're going off-road. So what's on the lineup of products that you can get for the 250 Series Prado? Well, to start off with, you can get big bore shock slip kits, you can get F4R remote res shock slip kits as well, and they're gonna give you that extra ground clearance and a lot more control and comfort inside that cab. Now from Super Pro, you're gonna have upper control arms available, and we highly recommend you get upper control arms with any lift kit for this vehicle because you're gonna run into alignment and clearance issues. You're also gonna get things like panhard rods, trailing arms, replacement bushes for all over the vehicle, and so on. Whether you're gearing up to go away on your next adventure, or you're just upgrading your daily driver, there's something available for every 250 Series owner. It's not just about handling rough terrain, it's about making the entire driving experience better. Comfort, stability, and capability all come together with these upgrades designed specifically for the 250 Series. The 250 Series Prado isn't just another vehicle, it's the next step in a legacy. And you too could be part of that legacy by upgrading yours with Formula 4x4 and Super Pro products. And don't forget, they're available now for pre-order on the Fulcrum website. So you can just head there, get your pre-order in, and you could be one of those lucky 10 people getting your installation for free. That's the end of today's video, guys. So make sure you get out there on the tracks, and I hope to see you out there with your 250 Series Prado.